So, how did Strictly come about? Well, the February of that year, my manager got a call saying, would I be interested? Now, at this point, within Strictly World, they've got about 60, 70 people in mind for the series, but they only want 14 for the end show. But I think the bosses at the BBC were like, oh, she's a big girl, you know, she's going to be an Anne Widdecombe, a John Sargent. But I proved them wrong a little bit, didn't I? I then had another meeting with them and I voiced my nervousness. And they were like, right, okay, thinking she's not going to be able to dance. But as you saw in the series, what I did, with Robin's fantastic help, we did the non-conformist lifts. And it seemed to work because people at home were like, she did this, she did the other. You know, I am the first woman in Strictly history to have lifted the male partner. And I'm kind of proud of that, you know, because we didn't conform. Anyone can do a split jump or anything like that, but we did it our way. And talking of split jumps, I think Wembley was kind of, you know, a trademark moment. I told Robin in the beginning of the series, when we got partnered, that I could do the splits. And he was like, really? And we didn't know people were going to vote for us and stuff. And then he said, if just by complete chance we do get to Wembley, we're going to pull the splits out. And it was true. And we got to Wembley and the atmosphere was just electric. And we'd done practice after practice where basically I just slipped, and the shoes do help with the momentum. When we went live on the Saturday night, my adrenaline was pumped and I literally jumped, as you saw, and I shook Wembley and my legs by the sound of it as well. And the atmosphere was unbelievable. I think everyone saw the emotion, and the emotion for me, and I really want this to come across in my book, it's very important to me, is the fact that that night at Wembley, not only was there 6,000 people there, not only was there 14 million at home, there was my dad and my brother and my sister-in-law, who I love dearly. And there was one person who wasn't there. There was my mum. Well, I'm going again, but it's true. But she was there. She was on my shoulder and she was guiding me through. And I just knew from that moment that my mum was with me. And I do honestly believe, I call her my joystick in life, because I feel that my mum has this joystick and she's sort of guiding me down the right paths in my career and now to do the book. And it's, you know, I'm a very, very lucky girl that I've got a wonderful, wonderful family unit around me. And I hope to share that with you when I do my book.